Welcome back, everyone. I should be welcoming myself back at this stage. Listen, have some news. You know how excited I was for the Tenere. The Tenere is gone. I'm going to make another video explaining that. This isn't about the Tenere. Tenere is gone. Long live the Tenere. This is about a different video, about something else that we've got. As you can see, I'm up the mountain. Beautiful, glorious. Look all around you. You're also on a GoPro now. Change cameras, high quality. I'm going to show you what we have got now, without further ado. Are you ready? I'm ready. Skadoosh. Look at what we as a community own right now. It is full of rocks. A Jimny. But it's not a Jimny, it is the Jimny. The Jimny that is going to do everything for us. We did it, gang. You see how happy I was with the Tenere. But if you look back at the other videos, you see how happy I was with the mini Jeep. Whew, right, so this is true happiness. Let me show you what I have. 05 Suzuki Jimny, right? 200 and something thousand kilometers on the clock. About 500,000 owners. Let's go through some of the specs, shall we? Start from the front. A winch. Synthetic rope. This needs to be replaced. Don't worry about that. Chain. Does it look cool? I don't know. It looks kind of stupid. I'm going to take that off. The guy put it on who had it before me. Fog lights hooked up to their own switch. Headlights. Little tiny protectors. All-terrain tires. Coolest little protector thing that I've seen in a while. Snorkel. Read it. Tiny light bar on the roof that I've never seen so small before. All-terrain tires. Rock sliders. This is lifted by 2 inches and she is on off-road suspension. So as you can see, the underneath of it is schultzed. That's protective paint to stop rust and any damage. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? That's that. Rock sliders. Let's go to the back. We have got a all-terrain tire. Cool little covers for the things I haven't seen them before. We've got a bag of sticks that I forgot to take out. Absolutely no boot space whatsoever, but that's okay. Look at this little monster. Tiny spoiler. For some reason there's a sign here. Where is it? That says Deer Hunter 4x4 man. What the hell is in this? I didn't even see that before. Dun, 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 dun. Petrol, 1.3 petrol. Ah yes, I knew I was forgetting something. For some reason there's manual diff lockers on this. They don't come normally on it. There's something jingling by the way in here and I gotta find out what it is. It's coming from this front wheel. Manual diff lockers. So you turn these, your wheels are locked. 2 front wheels are locked together. They turn at the same time. And I've never seen this before. Bear with me. This is on a ball joint so that your wheel can flex in and out. I have not seen that before. There's your off-road suspension. Your snorkel, tiny light bar. For some reason, there is a flat plate on this roof for tying down stuff. Not sure what we'll be tying down, but anyways, give me a second, I gotta show you something. Right, let me show you what off-road suspension looks like. If you haven't seen it before. If you have, don't worry about what I'm talking about. We're going on a trip up, 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 up. Where are we going? Up there, up, 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 up. I've never been up there. Up, 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 up. I genuinely am absolutely buzzing. I'm the biggest buzz right now. The biggest. Brand new tire on the back. Woo! Haven't even priced them to see what they are. Someone has sprayed them, but they sprayed kind of the tire. That's the only thing that annoys me. Is someone sprayed the alloys and never took off the rubber off the wheel and sprayed the whole lot and got the wheel. And I gave out to your man who I bought it off. I was like, man, that's it. Why did you do that? And he was like, yeah, I know, it was stupid. I thought I was doing good, but I didn't. Anyways, this thing, 1.3 petrol. I put 61 euros into it. It was on empty when I bought it. I put 61 euros and it brought it up over the F, over full. And that's done me for nearly 2 weeks. I'm just driving around. Look at this. I believe this might be custom made. I haven't seen one like this before. And I asked your man about it and he said, it's good, it's gonna stop. And there's a little headlight cover. The snorkel, not that we're ever gonna need a snorkel. All this rigmarole in here. You've got your 2-wheel, 4-wheel, 4-low. No gear knob here. Ha ha cha! The horn works. And it's connected to that light bar on the roof. And these spots are connected. I've never seen a light bar that small. Never. But it is really bright at night time. Like, very bright at night time. This is good. Alright, so let's go and do a little bit of off-roading and see what she's made of. The first clip that you're going to see now is me just getting into this area where I showed you my Hilux. If you haven't seen the Hilux video when I first bought it, go back and look at it. It's literally, where is it? Go around that bend and go up over that hill a little bit right here. That's where I first brought the Hilux, and the same hill that I climb over is the same hill I climbed over in the Hilux. But it was a lot easier in the Hilux because it was longer and heavier, I suppose. This is small and whippish, and I just have to learn how to off-road it properly. Anyway, enough of the talking, more of the off-roading. Sync up shot, activate. Imagine it wouldn't start. Ha! Alright, so I've already got 4-wheel drive on because I was driving a gravel road and it's safe for my health. So let's give the first hill a go. Ha! Jesus! It's a lot different to the Hilux, baby! It's smaller and way lighter, which is good in some senses, but other senses... Woo! Woo, we blasting! It's good in some senses, but ooh, not in others, because it's small and light. The Hilux is like, I'm going through anything. This is like, can I come through, please? Which way do I go? Straight on or left? Go left, go left, go left. Across the mountain. Jesus! Jesus! What the hell is happening right now? The ground is so soft! Holy shit, that's a big bump down there. Hold on, we gotta go like all the way down. Come all the way back up. Up! Little Jeep, tiny Jeep, tiny little Jeep. Man, this track is effed. It's effed up, gang. Don't know if I mentioned, there's a 2-inch lift kit and I've got about a 10-inch drop between me, and now I gotta jump over to this side of the track. I don't know how this looks on GoPro. It probably doesn't look extreme at all, but I'm literally getting battered. I've never been up this track before. I seen it being made a long time ago by the machine that went up here and cleared some of the mountain, but I was never up here. It was the first time for everything. It's not that great because there's a huge gap down the middle that I have to put the Jeep over in order to get up here successfully. Jesus! Oh, I sat down last night, right, at my compute, and I started writing down video ideas that I had. This is going to be a tricky little one now. Do you want to see me go over this? Like, I'll put a camera out there and you can see how it actually goes over to see how extreme this is. Is that what you want to see? Is that what you want to see, you sick freaks? Remember, I slammed the door so I can sink the GoPro on the roof. This is a high hill. The camera does not do this justice. Jesus! Alright, okay, let's drive and talk just like boys. We're boys. Okay. There's ice. Cool. I'm very excited. I'm actually like overstimulated right now. It's happening, guys. Oh, where do we go here? Alright, one thing that's annoying me is I keep locking the door, leaning on it. I have to lean out the door, sir! Right, gang, let's talk about the video ideas. Camping, absolute bomb of camping. All different types of camping and cooking gonna go on. Overnight places. The goal, the one thing that I have to add to this Jeep, eventually, Jesus, would be a tent box. You know, tent on the roof. This is fucking insane. This track is still frozen. Holy shit. Oh, I conked. That's the thing about a petrol too. It's easier to conk than a diesel. This track is insane. Class! I have a circuit. Yeah, so ideally I'd love to be able to climb this mountain. Where am I going? Left or right, left or right, left or right? That track doesn't look like it does too much up there. Looks like it kind of ends. So we'll go this way. Bunch camping. Going to try and get a tent box eventually. That's way down the line. I have to have a busy summer for that one. Where are we going? Let's go right, because I don't want to come down the fire escape if this is a track that goes up to fire escape. And that's excluding all of my other videos, like my exploration videos, my abandoned videos. There's a lot of ideas, but I'm going to do a separate video about the Tenere, because it's tragic that it's gone, but there is reasons of why it's gone. It just needed to happen. I've also forgot my sunglasses, so this eye I'm legally blind right now. Yeah, so listen, let me know what you think. Is this sheer joy? Absolute joy? Oh man, literally I can't believe I'm off-roading a little Jeep up the mountains again. What happened to the other little Jeep? I don't know if I've actually said it on the channel or not. The Mitsubishi Pajero Junior that I had, what year was it? 1998, I didn't think. Uh-oh. This is... Do you want to get out again and see what I'm about to do? So listen, this is no offense to my American audience, right? If I have an American audience, I don't know. This is no offense to you. But you don't have to air down for every single obstacle you come across. You can do what's called the old Irish give her a blast. And I'll show you what that is without airing down, because I've been watching videos from all over the world and the Americans are like, water, there could be some sand in that, so we gotta air down right now. You could just put the shoe down and go through it. I'll show you how. Alright. Okay, so let me show you how thick this ice is. Actually, outrageously thick. What? Ah! So, you don't have to air down for everything. Alright, you can just give it a blast. And if you get really stuck, you all have winches anyway. Huh. Just give it a blast, man. Don't be airing down and then airing back up. Making a big job for yourself. What's going on, like? Not me. Oh, an interesting one. We'll go down this way, obviously, because we're a tiny Jeep, not a... Ooh. Man, the off-road suspension, I am literally on a pillow. Watch this. I'm asleep right now. Ooh, I better not raise off the Jeep first video. Right, there's a tiny path down there. Good thing about this vehicle is it can fit down all the quad tracks. It's amazing. Wow. I think this is the only way to go. As you've seen in one of my videos before, I was on about a Nissan Patrol. I would not have been able to do this in a Nissan Patrol. That's just a fact. The Jimny, obviously I can't fit as many stuff and things in it. And it's not as cool. It's actually probably cooler. But a Patrol, I was looking at Nissan Navaras, Nissan Pathfinders, because I thought I was going to make like a camping thing in the back of a Pathfinder. Hiluxes obviously, but I've had a Hilux and they're great. Why am I looking as if I'm pulling out onto a junction? Had a Hilux, yeah, but you know what? Fuel economy is also a big thing. I don't want to be throwing €100 diesel into a yoke there to go for a few days and have a bit of fun for 2 days probably. If I throw €40 petrol into this Jeep, it will do me for probably a week and a half of non-stop arson and missing. Jesus. I don't want to go down that path. I want to go straight down here. Jesus, that didn't sound good. Oh, I can't go down there. There's a big huge tree. And I have no chainsaw. Man, this yoke is mad to spin tires. Like, suspiciously mad to spin tires. What? What is going on right now? Okay, maybe I have to go down here. It's all rock, and the all-terrain tires are just like, I have no grip, I can't catch anything. Oh, I conked it again. Like, why are they spinning that hard and fast? 4 low activate. Am I actually stuck on rocks? Okay, I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna turn on the front diff locks. I keep locking the door, I'm locked in, let me out! Okay, I turned on the diff locks at the front. I don't know if this is gonna make any difference. I'm gonna turn it off 4 low. What is going on? Is it 4-wheel drive? Oh, there we go. Holy shit, we're going backwards. Oh my god. What? Okay. Okay, the diff locks work. Jesus. Oh, it's a lot rougher ride though with it. And turn them off again. I don't know what it's like to drive with them on. Is that a good or bad thing? Oh, fuck. All right. I've had this special tool made and it's able to get in and turn on and off the diff lock. So I'm gonna pop that. There's no room on the side. I'm gonna pop that somewhere down there. Jesus, that made some difference. Holy shit. All right, so 4-wheel drive is weird in this. Doesn't work the same as normal 4-wheel drive. Or I'm trying to figure out if anyone knows how the 4-wheel drive works in this Jeep. Holler at me, because I have it in 4-wheel and she'll pull away like this and I can feel that it's not taken from the back. But then when it got stuck on rocks there, it wasn't spinning the front tires, it wasn't even trying. It was just spinning the back wheels and it was the stupidest little spot ever to get caught in. That's a weird one, because I thought 4-wheel drive, she'll send power to all the wheels. The old Pajero Junior that I had, when you put that into 4-wheel drive, all of the 4 wheels want to go fast. Only 1.1 petrol, this is 1.3 petrol. See, I have to mind it some bit. I don't want to scratch it too early. Jesus, this is thank God I have a 2-inch lift kit. Otherwise I would have probably been pushing this Jeep down off the mountain with my sump exploded. Well, how's it going? That's how you do that. Right, so we'll turn 4-wheel off. There's something going on here. Something's not making sense in my head. Because that's just back wheel drive now. 4-wheel drive is off. And when I turn on, that's another thing about the small economical Jeeps, babies, is you can't beat them. But I'm just going to pull up here. We'll give a quick another little look at the Jeep just so you can acknowledge that it is in fact a Jeep. And we'll call it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the road and sit down somewhere and make a video talking about the Tenere and what happened with that, because I know a lot of you were excited to see that the bike video is back, but they're not back, and I'll explain why. But I'm going to milk another video out of it. There's no point in cross-contaminating this video with that video. Let's have a look at this Jeep from the outside. What a little beast. Right, a couple of things. If you watched this far, thank you. Head kisses. Let me know what you think of the Jeep, but also let me know genuinely what you think of this camera, like the GoPro. Is it better than the other camera? Because I was looking back on some of my old videos and I was like, I'm not impressed with this quality. This should be 4K. And from now on it'll be 4K going forward. But look at this, look at this. Look at that view, huh? Mountains. Yeah, so look, let me know what you think of the Jeep. I cannot wait to start properly off-roading this, and I was making a list of videos last night. There's a good few videos that I can think of just off the top of my head, and these videos come to me during the day like an apparition. I'll be just doing something and I'll be like, oh, video. Yeah, so it's currently 2 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'll put it probably down there. Yeah, and that's pretty much gonna be it. That's the Jimny, baby. The Jimny. We are so back. We are so back. See you in the next video. Ta-ra.